Years passed as I poured myself into piano, even entered a piano contest and won first place. But I felt trapped, like a prisoner in my own skin. I needed to break free, have the world accept me with all my flaws. So I hatched up a plan and applied for a scholarship to an elite art school, and I got in. Mom nearly fainted when I told her about it.
Are you kidding me? Did you forget what happened to you in school, Rebecca?
It was my first day in the new school, and I was super excited. Finally, a place where I could be myself and make my dreams come true. Ew, what's wrong with her? What, did I sprout a second nose or something? Wow, so, your face and hands, yes, I have a face and hands. Excellent observation. Gold star for you. No, I mean, where's the, rest of your skin color? Jeez, did I accidentally enroll in the Academy of Judgmental Stares? Okay, everyone, listen up. No, this isn't some new TikTok makeup challenge. No, it's not a burn, chemical spill, or alien abduction gone wrong. It's called vitiligo. It's a skin condition. I was born like this, and spoiler alert, it's not contagious.
What now? Is that like a superpower?
Wow, handsome but dumb? So typical. What? How sad that you've had to live like this your entire life. Is that so? But lucky for you, I'm a certified makeup expert, and I can help you with your, patch problem. Jeez, why was everyone acting like she just cured some big disease? Oh, hey loves, I'm Rebecca, and if you thought this moment was chaotic, wait until you hear the rest of my story. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. I was born 17 years ago with a skin condition that's, well, different. At least that's how my perfect, beauty-obsessed mom saw it. The moment she laid eyes on me, she freaked out.
Doctor, did my stomach acids burn my baby? Oh, what do I do? Ma'am, it's okay. Your baby is perfectly fine. She just has a condition that causes patches of skin to lose color. She can live a normal life.
Normal life? Yeah, right. Mom wasn't buying it. From the minute she brought me home, she hid me from the world, homeschooled me, and whenever we had to go out in public, she'd cake me in makeup, turning me into a little porcelain doll. Mommy, why do I always have to cover up?
Listen, honey, people don't like different, okay? It makes them uncomfortable. That's why you have to be perfect, always.
And perfect was Mom's obsession. She put me through piano lessons, karate, judo, and endless makeup tutorials.
You have to start by cleansing your skin, then moisturize it and allow it to dry before moving to the primer.
What's a primary?
Primer, honey. It helps blend all makeup products. It's very important. Then always make sure you use the same shade of foundation and concealer as your skin tone. And lastly, set your face with a beauty spray to give you a natural, smooth look.
Yeah, I looked smooth and natural, all right. But what was the point when I never even left my house? Every morning, I'd watch my neighbor head to school from my bedroom window. And every evening, I'd be right there again, watching her hop off the bus, and I envied her. So one day, when I was 9 and Mom was at work, I decided enough was enough. I put on my makeup, packed my bag, and followed her to school. The noise, the chaos, the bustling hallways, it was like stepping into another world. I was totally mesmerized, watching kids dart around, including one who casually cartwheeled down the hallway. That's when I saw her, the girl I'd followed, get tripped by a group of girls. Her backpack spilled open, and they didn't stop there. Why do you even bother coming to school, loser? You're so dumb. Hey, give me back my bag. One of the girls grabbed her cute stuffed animal from her bag, sniffed it, and gagged dramatically. Huh? Ugh, I couldn't just stand there anymore. I had to do something. Hey, back off or get punished. I know karate and judo. Get lost, wimp. Ignoring me, she started tearing the stuffed animal apart. Like a ninja, I threw a kick so fast the stuffed animal flew out of her hands. I dove to catch it before it hit the ground. Next kick goes to your face. That shut them up real quick, and they scattered like the cowards they were. Are you okay? I'm Rebecca, but you can call me Bex. I know. Before she could even say her name, I heard the loudest shout of my life from down the hallway.
Rebecca Buttercup Caldwell! What on earth are you doing here?
Buttercup? Mom, how'd you even find me?
I put a tracker on your phone. Did you seriously think I wouldn't notice you sneaking out?
What?
Oh, hi, Hayley.
Hi, Miss Caldwell. Bye, Miss Caldwell.
We're going home now.
No! I want to stay. Look, I even did my makeup perfectly, and I guess I have a new friend.
Honey, we agreed, no?
But Mom, please. I won't get into trouble, and no one will see my patches. Please, just let me stay.
Convincing Mom to let me stay wasn't exactly easy, but after a lot of begging and tears, she finally gave in. At first, Hayley ignored me, but I wasn't giving up that easily. I tried everything. Every morning, I'd save her a seat on the bus, even though she always ended up sitting somewhere else. I'd sit with her at lunch, help carry her books to class, even did her homework. Little by little, she started warming up to me. We spent every day together and got super close. Even though we were as different as peanut butter and jelly, we still got along pretty great. Until we didn't. When we were in 8th grade, Hayley developed a massive crush on this boy in our class, Jake. He was nice, always smiling at her, and I thought he liked her too and was just shy, so I hyped her up to ask him out. But when she finally gathered the courage to ask him out, it was a total disaster.
Would you, like to go out with me?
Are you dumb? Why would a hot shot like me ever go out with, you?
Hey! You can't talk to her like that!
Then you go out with me. At least you have a chance, pretty queen.
I was so infuriated that I dumped water all over him. I turned to Hayley, but she had already disappeared into the bathroom. I followed her, desperate to fix it, but she was livid. Are you happy now? You just wanted to humiliate me because I'm different, not pretty like you, right? No, Hayley, please. Stop talking to me like that. I'm not a child. Just stay away from me, Rebecca. I'd only wanted to help, and now I'd ruined everything. I felt awful. That night, I couldn't stop thinking about her words. She felt different, like me. What if I showed her she wasn't alone? So the next day, I walked into school without any makeup. No cover-up, no hiding. The moment Hayley saw me, she took a U-turn and left. Then everyone else started pointing, whispering, and stepping away like I was contagious or something. I felt sick. And when Mom found out, she was so furious that she yanked me out of school that same day. That was the last time I saw Hayley. She didn't answer my calls or texts, and soon after, Mom moved us to another town. Just like that, I went back to my old life. Homeschooling, no friends, no life, nothing exciting. Years passed as I poured myself into piano, even entered a piano contest and won first place. But I felt trapped, like a prisoner in my own skin. I needed to break free. Have the world accept me with all my flaws. So I hatched up a plan and applied for a scholarship to an elite art school, and I got in. Mom nearly fainted when I told her about it.
Are you kidding me? Did you forget what happened to you in school, Rebecca? What if…
Mom, breathe. Calm down. I'm going to be okay.
Oh, how can you be so calm in this situation?
Eventually, I managed to convince her to let me go, but under one condition.
Never take off your makeup. Never let them see your weaknesses. The world is cruel, honey.
I knew she was just trying to protect me, but I had other plans. The second she dropped me off at my new school, I wiped off every trace of makeup. I was ready to show the world the real me, but things didn't go quite as planned. Thanks for the offer, Queen. The name's Queen. Queen? I could have sworn she looked exactly like… I'm Rebecca, and I'm fine just the way I am. Let's just go, Queen. You don't need to be around losers like her. Fine, be ugly for all I care.
See you around, cutie. Ow, that hurt.
Then stop flirting with the uglies. Queen was the classic popular girl, a music and dance major, always with her entourage Angela and Jeremy, and boys swarming around her like flies. But why did she look so familiar? It didn't matter. Girls like her were trouble, and I needed to steer clear. But unfortunately, the universe had other plans. We ended up as roommates, and she was not happy. She made that clear as soon as I walked into the room already filled with her stuff, except for one small, dark, and dimly lit corner. Saved you a spot, Patch Girl. Right by the dirty little corner where you belong. That's not funny. I'm not laughing. Every day after that, she made it her mission to make my life miserable. Talking loudly on the phone with her boyfriend while I was trying to sleep. Her friends always hanging around, with Angela shooting me daggers and Jeremy stealing glances at me all the time. Gosh, what a weirdo, but kinda handsome. And this one time while I was studying, she just switched off the lights. I need my beauty sleep, and I need to study. I flipped the lights back on, she flipped them off, and soon it became a war of the lights. Then a few days later, I came from class exhausted, ready to crash, only to find all my stuff including my bed, stacked outside the door. What the heck? How did she even move the bed? Her little posse smirked and walked off as Jeremy whispered sorry. Ugh, that spoiled brat. Fine, two can play this game. So that night, I scattered cookie crumbs and crushed potato chips all over her pristine white sheets. And just as I was about to put some on her pillow, I noticed something peeking out from under it. It was her ID and her full name, Hayley Grayson. Hayley! I knew it. Taking the ID, I carefully put the pillow back and covered it all up with a duvet. Haha, sweet revenge. Was it petty? Maybe. But she so had it coming. The moment she jumped into bed and let out the loudest scream, it was pure satisfaction. Oh, you're gonna regret this! Oh my gosh, Hayley. You've changed. Like, a lot. She froze, her face shifting from fury to panic. What? Did you just call me? Come on, Hayley. Drop the act. I found this. Next thing I knew, she lunged at me. Furniture toppled as we wrestled until the dorm supervisor barged in, separating us and sending us both straight to detention for a week. If you tell anyone about this, you're dead, Rebecca. Tell your friends to stay away from me, and I'll keep your secret. Hayley, or Quinn, and I didn't speak for days. She'd come back when I was asleep, and I'd leave before she woke up. We ignored each other in class too. Peaceful, until our teacher paired us for the end-of-year project. I can't work with her. I can work with Queen. I'm a better partner for her anyway.
Can you play piano, Angela?
No. So Queen was stuck with me. Not that it mattered. She never showed up for practice, no matter how hard I tried to get her attention. One evening, while I was practicing alone, the light suddenly went out. Footsteps echoed, and I panicked, fumbling for my phone. Hayley? Queen, is that you? Silence. Stay back! I know karate! And judo! The footsteps grew closer. I swung a wild punch, lost my balance, and started falling, only for someone to catch me. The lights flicked back on. Jeremy? What are you doing here?
I missed you, beautiful. You've been avoiding me.
He brushed a strand of hair from my face, his face inches from mine. For a moment, I forgot how to breathe. Could you let go of me?
Your piano skills are magical.
Thanks, but your queen hates me. If we don't start working on this project soon, we are doomed.
I can help you out with her. Will you go out with me if I do?
I'll think about it.
By the way, who's Hayley? It's Queen, isn't it? I've always felt like she was hiding a huge part of her life.
How?
I'm really good at reading people. That's why I make great films.
Jeremy and I talked for hours, and I learned that he was a film major, top of his class, amazing in all ways. And I could tell he really cared about Hayley. She might have turned into a total brat, but she still had great taste in friends. I was planning to talk to Hayley that night, but when I walked in, she was crying. Hayley, are you okay? Don't talk to me! That's enough, Hayley. You keep telling me not to talk to you like a baby, but you're always acting like one. She sighed, and for the first time, Hayley opened up about her boyfriend. How could he break up with me? I was the best thing that ever happened to him. Actually, no. I pity him. I get to walk away and stay fabulous, and he's stuck being him. Who wants that? I'm talented, I'm funny, I'm gorgeous, and I was totally the poof in the relationship.
Right, poof.
You know, the poof, the sparkle. I've got more poof in one finger than he'll ever have in his whole life. And, oh my God, why did he break up with me? I hugged her as she cried into my shoulder. There, let it all out. Are you sure I can fix your face up? It would make me feel better. Nice try. We stayed up all night as Hayley cycled through sadness, anger, and happiness so fast I could barely keep up. The next morning, she woke up like nothing happened and announced with way too much energy that she was going to crush our project, win big, and teach that good-for-nothing slime ball a lesson. Her words, not mine. She grabbed my hand and we headed out, only to bump straight into Angela, who immediately gave me the stink eye. You hold hands with the uglies now? I thought we hated her. We did, but she was there for me last night when someone ignored my calls and ghosted me when I needed her the most. But come on, Buttercup. The next few days were a whirlwind as Hayley and I practiced for our school project. I played the piano and she danced like her life depended on it. You know, you're really great at this piano thing. I didn't win first place in the regional contest for nothing. The scholarship didn't come easy. Well, we better snag first place this time too. Over the weeks, things felt like old times. Hayley and I clicked again, and even Jeremy started hanging out with us more, which drove Angela up the wall. But Hayley didn't seem to care until it happened. On the day of the performance, old photos of Hayley before she lost weight were plastered all over the school. Dorm hallways, classrooms, lockers. Laughter erupted as kids pointed and snapped pictures. Hayley froze, then crumpled to the floor, overwhelmed. I rushed to help her, but she shoved me hard. How could you do this to me? You were the only one who knew. I didn't. You have to believe me, Hayley. Don't call me that! She lunged at me, but Jeremy appeared out of nowhere and held her back.
Calm down, Hayley. Everyone's watching.
You knew? Did you tell everyone? No, I didn't. Please believe me, Hayley. Think. Why would I do this? Especially now when things are good between us. Hayley hesitated, but her anger flared again. You know what? I never should have trusted you. This is all your fault. With that, she stormed out.
I'll talk to her. Just focus on the performance.
Minutes later, I was called on stage alone. My chest tightened. We had a routine. How could I pull this off without her? Taking a deep breath, I closed my eyes and played, imagining Hayley's choreography. Halfway through, the crowd erupted in cheers. I opened my eyes, and there she was, dancing her heart out like nothing had happened. Our performance was electric, earning a standing ovation. But all I could think was, when did she get here? I tried talking to her backstage, but she was still very angry. Hayley, I never want to see your face again. I only came here because I owe it to myself to win this. Move your stuff out of my room or you'll find it in the garbage. And stay the heck away from Jeremy. You have no right to like him. She stormed out before I could say anything else. While I was still processing, Angela walked in, flashing the most evil smile. Did you think I'd let you steal my best friend? It was you all along, wasn't it? She thought losing weight would make her popular. Pathetic. I overheard you and Jeremy in the music room, went digging, and found her old piggy photos. I showed them to her boyfriend. He dumped her on the spot. I'm a way better girlfriend for him anyway. What? Oh, Queen. Or should I call you Hayley? Why? Boo-hoo. Did you really think you could replace me, Queen? I was your first friend and now you're just dumping me? And for who? This loser? Although, after seeing those pathetic photos, I see why you two would get along so well. Hey, she doesn't like being shouted at. Could you keep it down? Huh? What? No! Get away from me, you creep! How dare you call her a creep! Without warning, Hayley slapped her across her face. Angela wanted to hit her back, but I grabbed her. Hey, let go! People tend to underestimate me because I'm flawed and I talk politely, but I could destroy you in a second. If you don't want your face kicked in, get out of here and never come near us again.
Wow, that was hot.
Shh, not now, Jer. Hayley, can we talk? Just then, all the contestants were called back on stage for the winner to be announced. We won first place, but Hayley couldn't look at me and just left. I was about to run after her, but someone grabbed my hand. Mom, I didn't think you'd make it.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world. You were great out there, and I'm so proud of you. But also very mad. You lied to me, honey.
But the end result is what matters, eh? Come on, Mom. I look great, no? And no one makes fun of me anymore. I fought to stay different.
Aw, you've grown up so fast. I love you.
I love you too, Mom. After Mom left, I went looking for Hayley and found her curled up in her bed. Hayley, we won. Shouldn't we celebrate? Go away. Not until we talk. I'm sorry your past got out, but there is nothing to be ashamed of. So you were chubby, big deal. You were cute then and you're still amazing now. I can't hide my patches, and they're what make me beautiful. Mom wanted me to be perfect, but I've realized I already am. And so are you. Then and now. Hayley suddenly got up and tackled me with a hug. I'm really sorry, Bex, for before and for acting like I didn't know you when you got here. You're such a softie. So be my strength. Always. Now come on, we have to celebrate. Everyone's waiting. Jeremy had gotten the whole school to take down all the photos and had balloons everywhere. He was so amazing. The minute we walked into the hallway, everyone cheered and started chanting, Hayley, Hayley, and they swooped her up. Finally, she was herself and happy. My heart swelled with pride.
Come on.
Where are we going?
Away from the crowd so I can finally kiss you.